Homeostasis is the body's way of maintaining a stable internal environment. In other words, it acts as a sort of checkpoint to ensure that all of the body's organ systems are functioning properly and are healthy. In order to do so, because there are so many organ systems in the body, homeostasis requires a large majority of the energy our body creates daily. Homeostasis works in a sort of circular motion that's repetitive and continuous. There are 4 major steps in the circle. The first step is the stimulus. The stimulus is the change that is provoked in the body. The stimulus is then sent to the control center of whatever organ system it's affecting. The organ system, step 2, decides how to react and respond to that stimulus. The control center then sends a notification to step 3, the effector, and the effector carries out whatever response the control center tells it to do. The effector, step 3, sends the directions, basically, of how the body should respond to step 4, which is the response. And that circle continues daily through multiple organ systems every day of our lives. There are 2 types of homeostasis circles or loops. The first loop is a negative feedback loop. A negative feedback loop or system is when the stimulus that is provoked in the body is sent to the control center, and the control center tells the effector to revert it or fix it, go backwards, revert it back, the body back to its normal state. An example of this is body temperature. The stimulus in this case would be a fever. Your body temperature spikes to 102. The stimulus is then sent to the control center, which in body temperature is the hypothalamus in the brain. The hypothalamus would then tell the effector, step 3, to start sweating, have the body sweat to break the fever. And step 4, the response would be your body would sweat and your fever would be broken, and your body would be returned back to its stable state. Positive feedback systems work differently. Instead of reverting the stimuli, positive feedback systems enhance or strengthen it. These are very rare in the body because they're very unstable and hard for the body to maintain over long periods of time. An example of a positive feedback system is contractions during childbirth. When you are having a child, your body, the stimulus through your body is contractions. And when those contractions are sent to the control center, instead of stopping them or reverting back to your normal state, the body enhances them and strengthens them so that you can have a child. And like I said, that's very unstable, and it's very hard for the body to maintain that for a long period of time, which is why positive feedback systems are much rarer in the body.